Hello friends, welcome to our Mutual Fund Queries channel. Today we will compare DSP Flexicap Fund and Kotak Equity Opportunities Fund in large and mid-cap category. Both these funds have given over 12% return to the investors since inception of these funds. I hope this video is useful to choose the best fund between these two mutual fund schemes. Let's get started. First we will see DSP Flexicap Fund. Fund size is 7,395.22 crores. This fund is launched on 1st January 2013. Expense ratio is 0.74%. Riskometer is very high. Overall SIP return is 13.31% since inception of this fund. Category is Flexicap Fund. Rank within category is 14 out of 31 funds. Now, we will see Kotak Equity Opportunities Fund. Fund size is 9,410.46 crores. This fund is launched on 2nd January 2013. Expense ratio is 0.60%. Riskometer is very high. Overall SIP return is 14.86% since inception of this fund. Category is large and mid-cap fund. Rank within category is 10 out of 27 funds. We will see other details for DSP Flexicap Fund. Current NAV is 60. Benchmark is Nifty 500 TRI. Exit load is 1% for redemption within 364 days. Minimum SIP is 500. Minimum lump sum is 500. Additional investment is 500. Minimum withdrawal is 500. Now we will see other details for Kotak Equity Opportunities Fund. Current NAV is 153.28. Benchmark is Nifty Large Cap to 50 TRI. Exit load for units in excess of 10% of the investment, 1% will be charged for redemption within 365 days. Minimum SIP is 1,000. Minimum lump sum is 5,000. Additional investment is 1,000. Minimum withdrawal is 1,000. We will see the return in lump sum investment for DSP Flexicap Fund, and the returns we are showing here is an approximate value. It may differs with original return. 1 lakh invested in this fund for last 1 year is now 92,000. 1,49,000 in last 2 years. Would be 1,44,000 in last 3 years. 1,72,000 in last 5 years. It is 2,05,000 in last 7 years. And fabulous return of 3,32,000 since inception of this fund. Now, we will see the return in lump sum investment in Kotak Equity Opportunities Fund. 1 lakh invested in this fund for last 1 year is now 1,01,000. 1,59,000 in last 2 years. Would be 1,52,000 in last 3 years. 1,75,000 in last 5 years. It is 2,36,000 in last 7 years. And huge return of 4,04,000 since inception of this fund. We will see the return in SIP investment for DSP Flexicap Fund. 10,000 invested in this fund for last 1 year is now 1,05,000. 2,51,000 in last 2 years. Would be 4,29,000 in last 3 years. 8,05,000 in last 5 years. It is 12,96,000 in last 7 years. An extraordinary return of 21,93,000 since inception of this fund. Now, we will see the return in SIP investment for Kotak Equity Opportunities Fund. 10,000 invested in this fund for last 1 year is now 1,13,000. 2,68,000 in last 2 years. Would be 4,58,000 in last 3 years. 8,50,000 in last 5 years. It is 13,84,000 in last 7 years. And amazing return of 23,94,000 since inception of this fund. We will see top 10 stocks holding for DSP Flexicap Fund. ICICI Bank holding is 9.04%. HDFC Bank holding is 6.82%. Infosys holding is 4.77%. Bajaj Finance holding is 4.51%. Avenue Supermarts holding is 3.91%. Axis Bank holding is 3.06%. Bajaj Finserv holding is 2.94%. HCL Technologies holding is 2.72%. Maruti Suzuki India holding is 2.71%. Tata Motors holding is 2.46%. Now, we will see top 10 stocks holding for Kotak Equity Opportunities Fund. ICICI Bank holding is 5.56%. State Bank of India holding is 4.73%. Reliance Industries holding is 4.20%. SRF holding is 3.92%. Infosys holding is 3.67%. Axis Bank holding is 3.50%. L&T holding is 3.34%. Bajaj Finance holding is 2.68%. ITC holding is 2.67%. Linde India holding is 2.59%. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this content, then please subscribe to our channel.